You're now tuned in to the latest, the newest, hottest show on YouTube. I got a story to tell. Hosted by your boy, OG Sonny Blanco. Fire interviews, worldly topics, and much more. Stay tuned. OG Sonny Blanco. I got a story to tell. You heard?
Good people, you are now tuned in. OG Sonny Blanco, I got a story to tell, you heard? But yo, today, once again, these YouTube streets, super crazy. So yo, let me answer some questions real quick. When I did the Bullet Scotty joint, right? I had like a whole team. I guess they came from Clubhouse and all of that. The 6ix9ine Army was getting on me crazy. Not really on me and about my story. They was like, yo, what you saying is right. But how you rock with OPPz, the movement and all this and all that, right? Then today, I jump on YouTube. They going at Mac Mean all crazy, right? Like trying to go in, like having a whole panel about Mac Mean and all of that, right? Now watch this. I don't have no YouTube beef. I don't want no YouTube beef. Listen, let me break it down. First of all, Mac Mean. The reason why I support and rock with Mac Mean, because Mac, anytime I asked him a question, he shot me the answer. When he knew I was interested in starting a podcast and all of that, he gave me 100%. Told me what I needed to do, was giving me lessons and all of that. Like a tutorial, like going to school and all of that. Huh? The Aki held me down. He supported me. He don't know me from Adam, right? But he supported me. So I support Mac Mean, right? On these YouTube streets and all that, that's the team. That's family, Mac Mean, right? OPPz, the movement. Niggas like, yo, how you talking about Bullet Scotty and the paperwork he put on CK and OPPz put paperwork out, right? China Brim put paperwork out on Jim Jones. And in all my comments, I say, yo, that's in-house business. And we handle that in-house, right? But without going against the script or what I believe in, I'm going to give you a little piece of this, right? Jim Jones is damn near like a superhero, right? Like Jim, when I say that, Jim can't get touched like regular folk could get touched. You right? Jim got security and all of that. People been saying shit about Jim for years. I knew once I heard it. I'm like, nah, that's some BS. Word is bond on everything I love. I know people Jimmy was getting that ooh-wee from. You know what I mean? Huh? Port City. Those who know Port City, you already know. And my G who live in Port City, we ain't even gotta talk about it, you already know. I know Jimmy was coming to get them things from real, all the way from New York, all the way down, coming to get that work, right? So I know that ain't right, that ain't right in his ex. My son would have been, when my son got hemmed up, that name would have been all in his paperwork. So, and that's my word is bond. So I know that ain't right, right? Now, bam. Plus, it was a clout chasing thing. You could see that a mile away. Whether China came up with it, whether Whack 100 came up with it and shot at the China, you know what I mean? Like he's saying is what happened, I'm gonna take his word for it. You know what I mean? If that's the case, it still was a clout move. You could see that a mile away. CK ain't Jimmy. CK don't have a team of security running around him and all of that. CK a real live dude who be out here in these streets. So that's a different move. Both the same move, but a different move, right? But once again, back to China Brim. China Brim let me up on his podcast. He ain't know me from nowhere, right? Let me up on the panel more than once. 3-4 times I've been up on the joint, right? He let me talk my shit, right? We have good conversations. I like the conversation. I hit the live stream joint. He let me in. Then when I started, he was like, yo, shout your podcast out. At that time, I didn't have a podcast, but I was thinking about one, right? So I kept telling people, yo, coming soon, right? Son supported me from day one. right? So I ain't gonna support that back, right? Now, the reason why I really shout 050 out strong is because of Harlem Legend, right? Harlem, like I said, he pulled up on me about the Up for Debate situation, right? When they was doing the Clash of the Titans, right? But ever since then, like when I wanted to start doing a podcast, he was like, yo, son, whatever you need. This, that, and the third, right? I was like, yo, I think I need a beat, so I want to get a original track to go on my shit. You know somebody could do that for me? He was like, yeah, no problem. I got my little G, you know what I mean? My G nice, he a producer and all that. He'll do all that. I'm like, yo, what's the ticket on that? Homie, how much I got to pay for that? Son stopped me in my tracks right there. Like, nah, son, I don't want your money. I just want your word. I just want your loyalty. Me being the dude I am, because I tell you, what you see right here on this YouTube, I don't know how to be nobody else but me. I'm like this on the streets, I'm like this. I'm a little bit more professional at work, but you know what I mean? I'm like this. I'm me all day, every day. So if I give you my word and my loyalty on the streets, and I told you that on IG or whatever, same shit. Other shit, yo, I can get you the disclaimer for this, I can get you that. Yo, you might need this, you might need that. Harlem Legend is reaching out, crazy, right? That's why I support 050 the movement. Huh? My numbers ain't up, but a lot of my numbers came from 050 the movement, right? That's a whole fact. How I'm not gonna support that? Mac Mean, the Aki, how I'm not gonna support the Aki, and the Aki did nothing but give me great lessons, right? Aki even pulled up on me like, yo, son, we need to do this type of skit, this and that third. I think this should be hilarious. Whenever you got time, I got time, we go line it up and all of that. Like he pulled up on me with ideas. Don't know me from Adam. Now we have a correspondence. Now we dialogue and all of that, right? I'm not gonna support that, right? Jamil Saladin. I like Jamil Saladin. I like the way he think, huh? Like I told you, he thought provoking. He's a brilliant mind. Sit down and listen to Saladin, right? Huh? Mind.tech mind, right? We on the same wavelength almost, you know what I mean? So I support that, right? Brilliant mind. I like when Saladin talk his talk. The other day he got in his bag though. I wasn't expecting that. Son got all the way in his bag. Hey yo, Saladin shouted out. I'm not gonna support that. El Compa, ever since El Compa came through, right? Pulled up onto the scene and all that, right? I put out a video, El Compa on it. Talking that talk, giving me inspiration and all of that. Like, yo, you doing that work, son. Keep working, right? Plus, I like son style, no homo. You know what I mean? Walk slow, talk low and all of that. Huh? You dig? Job turkey shit and all of that. That's my G. I'm not gonna support that. Alright? So, flip the coin. I believe in flipping the coin, right? At all times. So let's flip the coin, right? Knowledge born, right? I don't know what's going on with you and Mac Mean. I ain't know you and 050 had problems. I don't know this. So now I'm feeling like a real life sucker. You know what I mean? Pause. Because I shout dudes out who I think support me. And I'm shouting dudes out in the same breath that I'm shouting the ops out in. And I don't even know the ops. Like, yo, how this nigga became an op. Right? I don't want no ops. I don't want no YouTube beef, right? That's my word. I don't want no beef on the street. If it come, I'ma handle it accordingly, right? You know what I mean? But I'm too old for all of that, right? But yeah, listen. I thank you for supporting me, Knowledge Born. Jai Ace TV, I'm hearing discrepancies and all of that. I thank you for supporting me. Right? I thank you for that. But I ain't know you always beefing, right? And to the 6ix9ine army. Like I told you in the comments, that's team. 050's the movement. I ain't running from that. But at the same time, don't bring that shit to my page. You pull up on my page, you talk about my work. You know what I mean? We ain't all got the same pack. You know what I mean? Them niggas got they work. They got they work. They got they work. I got my work. I want my work to be grade A work. I'm pretty sure they want their work to be grade A work. You know what I mean? But I ain't trying to step on it too much when I get that pack. You heard? My work gonna be grade A work. So judge me on my work and what I do. I'ma continue shouting 050 the movement out. I'ma continue shouting China Brim out. I'ma continue shouting Jamil Saladin out. I'ma continue shouting Harlem Legend out. El Compa. The whole team over there. I'ma continue doing that. Cause them dudes supported me. Regardless of how big or how small. They supported me. When China Brim posts my shit in his community, that's support. Right? When Harlem Legend talking about, yo, I can get you this, I can get you that. If you need it, no money, you don't need nothing, that's support. Huh? When Mac Me telling me all this shit I need to know about YouTube and all of that, that's support. When Jamil Saladin giving them inspirational words when you turn this podcast and he making you spin the cycles in your brain and all of that, that's brain support, right? That's support. And to all of y'all that got problems with them and you support me, thank you for supporting me. I hope you like my content, right? But don't get it fucked up like that's still the movement. That's still team. You heard? I only know how to be me, right? I rock with Mac Me. Now this born, I don't know you like that. You pulled up on my joint a couple weeks ago. You be giving good words and all of that. Thank you. I didn't even know you was Mark. I didn't even know that, right? I'm lost in the situation, right? Thank you. I hope you and Mac Mean can work this situation out. Because I rock with Mac Mean, and I thank you for your support, right? And whoever else got discrepancies with 050 the movement and all of that. Again, them dudes showed me support. I keep it all the way thorough. The dude who sparked the idea, we don't convo no more. But that was up for debate. Ozone no, he sparked the idea. The dude who gave me the first lessons was Brian Glaze Gibbs. The dude who gave me my introduction to YouTube was Brian Glaze Gibbs. Regardless of what, I got a salute to that. You know what I mean? 050 let me up on his platform. He didn't know what type of time I was coming on, right? Pause. But he didn't know what type of time I was pulling up with, right? Just so happened I'm me. So I pulled up accordingly, right in his act, right? And he rocked with me. So I'm gonna rock with him. Harlem Legends, same way, right? So if you got problem with the team that I affiliate even another one, 10 toes down. He be beefing here and there, this and the third, right? 10 toes down. Let me post my page in his comments. He ain't shut me down, right? I post my page in his comments the other day. You put a heart beside it. I said, you're good looking, my G. Come check me out. You know what I mean? Might have some interesting over here. You know what I mean? Right? So if you support me, I support you. But I'm going to continue shouting out every podcast. I'm going to continue 050's the movement. Shout out China Brim. Shout out El Compa. Shout out Harlem Legend. Shout out to the new additions, AP Wax and all of that. Right? Shout it out. That movement support me, I'm going to support them. You know what I mean? And because of Harlem Legend and how he gave me nothing but love, pause. You know what I mean? I consider myself a part of that movement. Right? With that said, man, let's getting personal, trying to tell people personal business and all of that shit. That shit for the birds, man. Talking about each other, kids and family and wives and all of that. That shit for the birds, man. If you got beef with that individual, handle that beef with that individual. You know what I mean? I ain't really into the getting on the podcast and barking on niggas and all of that. Even with the Bullets Gotti joint. I wasn't barking on son. I was trying to give son some lessons. You know what I mean? I was trying to tell son a few things. You know what I mean? Every time I pulled up on him in his spot, in his DM, I right in his act. Right? But when he shot the little porn move, that was some bozo move. Like, somebody got to get at him. Tough love type shit. Right? But yo, man. If we go beef on these YouTube streets, keep the beefing with that individual or individuals. Don't bring the family into it. Salute, Mac Mean. He said he gonna leave the kids out of it and all of that. Don't bring the family into it, none of that. Deal with knowledge born if you got problems with knowledge born. That's how y'all seem to do it. You handle it accordingly, right? Grown man talk, P. I hear P. I don't know P. Grown man talk. I rock with grown man talk. You know what I mean? Like, man, everybody got good content, man. Why is everybody trying to outshine each other or talk about, yo, he doing it for the content, for the views and all of that. Like, you ain't doing the same thing. Right? I said I'm not on YouTube for a bag. But if you get some extra income more for this, let's get that income popping. Right? I want people to watch my content, just like I'm sure you want people to watch your content, right? Yo, man, if you got beef with the kid, you got beef with the kid. But like I said, let's keep it on YouTube, man, and keep it on these YouTube streets, man. At least you ain't got to worry about going to the hospital off these YouTube streets or the graveyard or the G-War off these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? You could just pop shit who you want. Some you could look at them popping shit like, oh, he bout that. And then some you could look at them popping shit like, oh, come on, say, stop that internet G shit, right? But it is what it is, man. But yo, OPPz the movement, right? China brim, I rock with the brim. I rock with the hat, stone the hat, right? Harlem legend, showed me nothing but love, no freaky, brotherly love, right? Nigga treated me like we was from Philly or something, right? Jamil Saladin, good info, right? Gotta rock with that. El Compa, he the spice. He that curry. You know what I mean? He that seasoning and all of that. Right? I rock with son. Pardon. Mac Mean showed me nothing but love. Right? Nothing but love. So I rock with son. Right? But yo, once again, when you keep it like you keeping it. Knowledge born, when you pull up on my page, judge me for my content. You know what I mean? Keep the comments like you keeping it. Don't bring no negativity over to my content if it ain't about me. If you got a beef with me, we could talk about that. But 6ix9ine Army, a lot of you are subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for pulling up. But if you ain't got beef with me, let's keep it off my joint, right? When you come to my comments, judge me on my work, right? Because if son down the block, say he on his last pack, right? Let's say China Brim on his last pack, right? His plug OT. He ain't got the money to get more work. His plug OT. He really don't trust no other plug like that, right? So that last piece of work he got, that last man and all of that, he stepped on it crazy, more than he'd normally step on it, right? Don't come to me talking about China work, yeah? You want that A1 work, I ain't gonna step here, hold that. Let's get right. Hope your money right. You dig? But that's still my G. You know what I mean? Even if you said his work was stepped on, that's still my G. Just so happen his pack ain't my pack. You dig? That's my word, yo. My first podcast, I said, yo, these YouTube streets was crazy, but I was really 212 into the homies, to the OGs and all that, to the OGs, the Gs and the YGs and the BGs. I was really 212 into the Bloods, how they was talking all greasy to each other on this shit right here, right? But the title's still the same. These YouTube streets is super crazy, yo. That's my word. OG Sonny Blanco, I got a story to tell. Rock with me. Hey, yo, I need all the support I could get, but team is team, right? So once again, shout it out. OPPz the movement, China Brim, Harlem legend, El Compa, Wax Dog, AP Wax and all of that, Platinum Shine, Rockstar Little Man, True Dollars, Pharaoh Guns, Tavon Miller, Dog Side Sag, Kaheem Allah, Oh, I never shout the wisdoms out. Carper Ameri Indian, shout it out. Sexy Red, shout it out, right? And to all the others, Joyce Barnes, shout it out. Denise Bird, shout it out, right? The whole movement, shout it out. My G, my Aki, my comrade, Mac Mean True Stories. If you don't know about my son, go check my son out. Mac Mean True Stories. Shout it out, right? Jamil Saladin, you already. Sheet Stay Sleep TV. That's a lot to say, DS1 Ross, but you my G. I talk fast naturally. I be trying to slow it down when I have to say Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout it out. Empress Janet. Shout it out. Thanks for the love and the support. Who else? I forget this. Oh, Lost in Yonkers, DJ, you already. Triple Beam Show, you already, right? St. Lash, you already. Glaze, shout it out. Hey, yo, go check out The Guard. Go check out The Guard. Podcast is called The Guard in these streets, or Guard in them streets. Guard in them streets. Abu Shah, right? The Guard. Go check The Guard out. That's my word. You want them true A-Team official stories? Go check Son out. Son official A-Team, like from the start. Cypress from the start. Him and Glaze used to get down and all of that. Matter of fact, he did an interview with Glaze not too long ago, a little while back and all that. But check The Guard out, man. Guard in them streets. Go check some podcasts out. He ready for you. He got the official tissue. That's my word. Salute. OG Sonny Blanco. I got a story to tell you. Heard? Easy.
I see him trip, he getting hit. Like fuck it, let's hop on the car. I'm with the shits, I don't get lit. One of these rap niggas getting robbed. Have a nigga seen me with the stars. He got shot trying to act hard. Tried to run, he almost made it home. Bullets hit his dome, left him in the yard. He missed my day, he gon' get it the worst way. Trying to kill a nigga on his birthday. Just shot a nigga on Wednesday. Still spinning again on Thursday. Curly gon' flock up the feet. Dreams hopping out trying to hit him on feet. Curly gon' flock up the feet. Dreams hopping out trying to hit him on feet. My Uda like Mad Max. Put my name in the song, that's a bad rap. Don't you know that my niggas got mad straps? And you know that my niggas got mad racks. Look, why you cuffin' that bitch? I smash that. Send threats on the net, get laughed at. When you catchin' them niggas, get clapped at. I be aiming for a nigga dad hat. I ain't passing nothing, I'ma blast that. Where my mask at, where my gloves at. Bitch, I been a demon since the Rugrats. In the trenches where there ain't no love.
You're now tuned in to the latest, the newest, hottest show on YouTube. I got a story to tell. Hosted by your boy, OG Sonny Blanco. Fire interviews, worldly topics, and much more. Stay tuned, OG Sonny Blanco. I got a story to tell. You heard?